Alrighty. Well, I said I was going to try to stream, and here I am, streaming, starting off just like how I ended the last one, spinning around like a madman. Let's see. First things first, we gotta do our speak with animals, and let's get our
Hope you're keeping well.
scritches in before we get the day going. Always gotta pet the doggo before leaving camp. Alright, we still have quite a lot to do before we're ready to do all the things. Like, there's all the goblin camp stuff that... Oh, well, that's not a good way of expressing it. Oh, well, before I head out, there is one thing I should explain. So, I mentioned before I have the chat redemptions where you can summon characters into the game. I was going through and just kind of testing out, like, characters to create to make sure I could, like, actually adequately make them into character creator, because I'll be honest, a few of them I added without actually thinking I could make them particularly well, like, specifically Daisy. I don't know how I'm going to be able to make Daisy, but I will if that one gets redeemed. But I was also testing out some other character ideas, and I made one just as a test, and I wasn't going to make a save, but then I saved without thinking over where we ended last stream. So we just have an extra character that was going to be a redemption, but I guess this character is just in the game now. Say hello to Morrigan from Dragon Age. Her hair doesn't look quite as good here, as best I could handle her. But,
Yeah, on my way.
I didn't even adjust her voice properly. I was going to give her a deeper voice, but, because I don't have my old save anymore, I guess she's just part of the team now. We get this one for free. Alright. Anyways, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get back on the road. But we have a lot that we still need to do, because apart from the whole goblin camp, and there's the whole bit with Will's dad we still got to do, there's the whole bit with the creche that we got to do, there's also just all this area down here in the map. We haven't even gone down into that area, so we'll have to do that eventually as well. There's just a lot of empty spaces that will have to be filled out before we continue on into the next part of the game. We're already right here at the goblin camp, so I think we're going to do that first. So, let me check something first. Do you even have a weapon equipped? Okay, yeah, you do. It just isn't shown for some reason. Okay.
Can't give up now.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here.
Unless you got another reason to be here. Fexite.
Let's try to be diplomatic, shall we? Goblins don't come by the handfuls, but by the dozens.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I didn't actually say it, but I am trying to avoid using illithid things, so I haven't been using any of them. Let's see. I'm looking for someone named Halson.
Good for you, mate. Now get out of my sight before my wall grips you a new hole.
Yeah, we're not going to get through here without a fight, so we may as well just start it out. Oh, and another thing I learned. I was reading up trivia for this game. One thing I never realized, you can, like, you see, like, up in the top there, it's got, like, those three portraits highlighted of Astarion, Sylvain, and Siobhan up there are all highlighted. So, it's technically Astarion's turn, but I can still switch to Sylvain and take his turn first, even though he's technically last, because the three of those portraits are linked, so I can just do them in any order I actually want. So I never really did, because I just did them in whatever order the game decided before. But this is something that I can do.
Let's spill some blood.
Okay, yeah, I just went straight back to Astarion here.
Another fight. Let's go.
Let's get everybody into position. You know what? I think I ought to start doing some dashing, because otherwise
No surrender.
people aren't going to get into the fight, and the fight will be over before...
Battle of wits.
The fight will be over before we actually get into the action, or get every character into the action, unless I move them in now.
Need to stay focused.
Okay. Shadowheart can get in, but she can lob a guiding bolt at this guy.
No holding back. No time to waste.
Alright, let's blast it here.
Another fight. Let's go. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Yeah, I wish I had done her voice properly. There we go. Okay, that took... Oh, that took both of them out. I thought it only just got the one on the right. We're a little overpowered for this camp, I'm realizing. This maybe won't be so bad. Alright, we gotta move in before that guy summons more. Although, maybe we should let him summon more, because otherwise, this fight's just gonna be over before it really begins.
Can't even catch my breath. No time for mercy.
What was that? Oh, there's still one. Where's the other one? Oh, up there. Okay. Ooh, I have an idea.
What matters?
I have an idea. Okay, I didn't actually kill him, but that was funny still. Alright. Will, don't stand in there. This is your own fault, Will. Oops. Sorry, Lae'zel.
Quickly.
Not right now, not right now. No, Lae'zel!
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki's Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole.
Yeah, sure. Now, please stop standing on my loot. I don't need any of that. The loot wasn't even worth it. Ooh, potion. Take it. I'll take it all. I'll take the lot. And take everything, because I can sell it. Potatoes, we've won. We already got the guy that was up here. Okay. Did I loot this guy? I did not.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Oh, right. We don't need to go this way. Scribe.
Tribe!
Tribe.
Tribe!
Cheers.
Looking at a future true soul, you are. Boss Ragslin says I'm next in line.
Boss Ragslin, eh? Must be the goblin in charge.
Yeah, what about you?
And the Knoll gnawed her arm clean off. So much for the flaming fist, eh?
Who the hell starts a conversation like that? I just sat down. You saw a flaming fist. Where?
You ain't here? We sacked Joaquin's rest and left it to burn.
Oh, you're the guys who did that then, huh?
Flinging magic. No snapping off heads. In's nothing but a pile of ash by now. Glorious.
Were there any survivors?
Bunch of prisoners got towed to Moonrise. City snobs mostly. But the flaming fist? Pile of smoking corpses.
Do you happen to know the way to Moonrise?
You ain't know the broken road? Nah. I'll tell you real slow like, so you don't miss it. North.
Nolan North?
And the drow?
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
Whoops. Not that I care. Have I gone down this path before? Oh, wait, this is...
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others.
I haven't used it, though.
And turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me.
I wondered when we were going to be getting this cutscene.
For the prism, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
The voice is gone, muted by this Gith relic. Why does a half-elf carry it?
Seems that trinket's important. Keep it close.
Trust me, I will. Let's keep going.
Agreed. Oh, hey! Buried treasure. I swear that cutscene happened way earlier in the game last time I played. And the acid vial's kind of interesting. Nothing else is. I don't want to go to the mountain pass. Not yet. I'm gonna go to the mountain pass after I've finished pretty much everything else up here. Oh wait, no. Hold on. There actually is something I want to do before doing the Goblin Camp, I just realized. Which means I have to go back here and hope I didn't miss it. Because if I'm not mistaken, there was something I read, which I've never gotten to do because I didn't realize it was a thing.
The Blade of Frontiers, hmm? Do you always need to be the center of attention?
Anything but. I don't fight to be flattered, Lae'zel. I fight to save lives.
Tracks. Small, bipedal. Goblins, perhaps.
Okay, good. They are still up here. There we go.
True soul.
Hello, Munchkin. How you doing tonight?
Stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
See, tiny headache, but otherwise okay. Same here. The weather's been changing a lot recently. Today it was kind of gloomy and rainy, but tomorrow it's going to, or today it's going to get like into the 60s overnight, but then tomorrow it's going to be like in the 20s. So there's going to be such a huge drop in temperature. It's guaranteed I'm going to be miserable tomorrow. On top of that, I got to go back to work tomorrow. So I'm just kind of trying to mentally prepare myself for that. And by mentally prepare myself, I mean playing games to try not to think about it. I hope your headache goes away soon, though. Let's see, his wounds look deep. I might be able to help. Ah, yes. Avoidance. Exactly.
He's hurt badly, and Owlbear got him deep.
Owlbear.
If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
Okay, hold the stare.
Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He is a true soul.
Mind him.
He will. He.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Why were you out here? The wilderness is dangerous.
We know that all too well, sir, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
Okay, you need to find the beast and avenge your brother.
What?
It killed one of us.
I could use the approval between Lae'zel and Astarion. They hate pretty much everything I do.
The beast must be destroyed.
The cave is just ahead. It was too much for us before, but But if you could help us, True Soul, we may stand a chance.
They spoke of the Absolute. Same as that goblin, Sazza. Curious.
Looks like the Absolute's drawing all sorts to become followers. Impressive in a way.
Alright, do I have Speak with Dead? Yes, I do. Actually, I have it on here twice, don't I?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
What were you doing out here? What can you tell me about the Absolute?
Do not fight her. Power! Such power!
What do you know about this weapon?
Crashed from the sky, taken by infidels.
Okay, anything valuable around here? Who are they?
Sister, brother, my job to protect them.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Alright. So, that will now trigger the owlbear quest. Because from what I understand, if you go through here, you have to kill the main owlbear, but if you don't kill the little owlbear, then it shows up in a cage at the goblin camp, and you can free it, and then it will come to your camp, and you'll have another pet, which I didn't know about, so I'm going to try to do that if I'm understanding the directions correctly. But no, gotta go over here.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
See, you don't have to kill either of them, but as long as you don't kill the baby, it will show up in the goblin camp. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. I would prefer not to kill either of them.
You feel the quake of its heavy
So maybe I didn't
footsteps
need to
before
trigger
you
this
see
then.
it.
Whoops.
An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
What's this? Something weak, something tender. Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat.
Mama is very aggro, so it's hard not to fight her. I managed not to fight her last time. You're injured. There's still half a spear lodged in your head.
It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse.
Okay, just allow me to leave. I'm no threat to you or your cub.
You're small, weak. Killing you would be a waste of time. You can go, but you make one wrong step and I'll rip you to shreds.
Okay. My only concern is I now sicked these two on it. Yeah, I managed not to fight her and then went to loot something and she took it as hostile and attacked me even after I had passed all my checks here. I think that happened on my very first time that I played. I got through, but then she still turned on me anyway. Well, now I guess I have to persuade these two to go away.
How did you get so close to it? What if we're making it angry?
You should leave. You just get in the way.
Of course. If you say so.
Okay, good. I can send them away. That's fine.
Where should we go?
Find the nearest stronghold and report on your mission, I guess.
Stronghold, right. Ed said something about the goblins. Bry will know the way.
Oh, come on.
Thank
I'm
you,
sending
True
him
Soul.
there? I should have known, in retrospect. I should have known that was what would happen. Okay, so they're both there. The owlbear baby is still there. Okay. So, in theory, if I now go to the goblin camp, the owlbear baby will be teleported there. And I can free him, and then he becomes my friend. Will she care if I loot this one? Okay, no. Yeah, like I know there's like a thing over here. I've never been able to figure out what this does. There's a chest that I can't open and I can't pick it up. Is that a... Hold on. Is that a potion down there?
It's a lunar statue. It is stinking cave.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
Okay, yeah, it is a potion of healing. And animal speak. What's the scroll? Okay, it's a detect thoughts scroll. If I can target it again, there we go. At least she's not angry about this. I still have not been able to figure out this chest. Wonder if Arcane Lock would open it? Does anybody know Arcane Lock? If anybody does, it's probably Gale. Arcane Recovery. I don't think I've taught anybody Arcane Lock, unfortunately. I'll remember that next time we level up, and then maybe I'll come back here and try that out. That is an interesting idea. I hadn't thought to try that.
I admire your courage, Gale.
I never take it, but it just occurred to me. Yeah, I think you literally can't take it.
Between the orb and the bug, you've got more than your fair share of unwelcome.
What can I say? Mother always told me to be a gracious host.
Oops, nope, this way. Yeah, I think this goes the same way, so I'm just going to do this to upload. It's a second level spell. I know I've seen it in the level up things. I've just never I've never assigned it to anybody.
Some suggestions?
The Wizard Wonder. Or how about the Master of the Weave?
Tempting, but I think we might already have the maximum number of theatrical titles.
Alright, now let's get this show on the road.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Arcane Lock locks things, not opens them.
With fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, draw Ragslin,
Knock opens them. Okay. Oh, the spell knock. Okay.
Burnt to ash. The captives were many. goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filfhenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had led you gallant.
I reckon Draw Ragslin's the gobbo in charge, the way this one's carrying on.
Will, you literally made that exact statement like 3 minutes ago. Okay, I'm gonna grimace at these feeble rhymes.
You! Move on!
Do as she says. Now. Now, where was I?
Wait a tick. That a friend of yours?
Oh, certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying.
To you? Never. Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin,
That smug look.
Draw Ragslin, Tumptuous, draw Ragslin,
You broke him.
Wait, draw Ragslin, we pray, we...
Come on, pigeon. Back to your cage.
Now, look what you've done. Of course, ma'am.
My name's Gribbo, idiot.
Right, yes. No.
So glad to see you safely arrived, sir. We haven't found the weapon yet, but it's good to be among allies, even if they're a bit unusual.
Love it.
Escape! Escape!
Sir, glad you found us all right. Odd rubbing elbows with gobs, isn't it? Still getting used to it.
There's a part of me that was kind of hoping I could tell them to just go away and not be involved. Which I may have already screwed up that opportunity.
With all this grandeur sunk into squalor, I wonder what dismal corner we'll find house
Statue
in.
of Selene. This room must have been
Let's hope we
dedicated to
find it
her.
in one piece.
Now it's a nest for some filthy goblins. A fitting end.
Well, now, you look like a tough un, but have you got smarts, skills, guts?
All that and more.
And you're gonna need it, mate. This ain't your standard dungeon dive, right? This is chicken chasing.
Chicken chasing? What?
Only the greatest game since eggs sprouted legs. You just gotta chase the chicken round the course and through the posts. But that ain't all. Gotta do it quick and alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose. Sound easy? It ain't. Better contenders than you have been bested by the bird.
Seems easy enough.
Fancy yourself, do you? Care to pin that claim down with some coin?
Do I even have coin?
We got the coin. We got the challenger. Now we just need the crowd, eh? We're starting a new game! Move your eyes!
Burning! Feathers burning! You! Help! Help!
Okay, what's wrong?
Tired. Frightened. A game to the featherless ones. But not a game! Not a game!
What you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going.
What's the starting mark? I kind of forget.
Chase! That's chicken! Chase that chicken! Get it back on the field!
I'm trying. This ain't as easy as it looks. Come on, keep moving, chicken, please. Not that way. There we go. Now, just a little further. Got it.
That's the game done. Come here.
I could encourage the chicken to fight, but I'm pretty sure that just kills the chicken, which seems really kind of cruel.
That's... Well, looky here. Seems like you know your way around the course.
Alright, give me my winnings.
Your what? Think you misunderstood, mate. Ain't no winnings, 'cause only a goblin can win Chicken Chase. Says so in the rules.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
See, we're having fun. Why ruin it now? I've got lots of persuasion on my side. Oh, that's just an instant win.
All right. No need to get weepy over it, like. Here.
Thank you. Now I need to regroup everybody. Thank you. Oh, hello, everybody.
Enjoying the view. Looking tasty in these new breeches, ain't I?
See. They're just pants.
Ah, you're just jealous because you wished you looked this good. Maybe they're a bit loose. That's because I keep myself in shape. Not like that chunky dwarf I nicked them off.
What happened to the rest of him?
That's him, on the spit. Plenty of him to go around once he's cooked.
Did it have anything on him besides pants?
Dunno. Was already stripped down to his breeches when I got my hands on him. Had a couple of coins in the pockets and some daft poem. But that's all.
I love poetry. May I see?
Sure you can. But a look's all you're getting. For all I know, this little roaster was some famous bard. And you'll be sending his last words for a pretty penny.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Okay. I think I know him. That's Pilchard the Warbler, the worst bard in Faerun. I've never seen that last bit that it gave me.
Really? Oh, shite! You might as well use it as bog roll then. I'll get back to tending the meat.
Hey, I have poetry.
Who wants another drink?
No, go inside. Inside. Boring.
Inside's where my business is, though.
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Oi! Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
As the symbol glows, power
We're gonna hear that a lot
courses
down
through
here.
you. Authority.
See, I have an audience with the one in charge. Remember how I said I never use deception, and now I'm put into a situation where I have to use deception a lot? That's not gonna work. I can try again, though. Okay, that'll work.
Right. Well, you ain't the first foreign type, I suppose. Gonna have to be a bit more specific, though, mate. Absolute's got a few favourites around here. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Ragslin, or the Drow?
Okay, I'm here for Ragslin.
Well, look. Big Boots here has an appointment with Draw Ragslin himself. Throne room's at the back. He's communing, mind, so step soft. Bloody rat.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here.
Okay, what brought that on? Not your usual haunt, I take it.
Quite the understatement, but yes. Let's not linger in this place any more than necessary.
It's real fun.
More vile idolatry. Makes my stomach turn.
Smells like
Do you feel
For once, the goblins' decorations are an improvement.
We're only here through you, priestess.
That's because shit. Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
No thank you. Why should I let you brand me?
Let's the faithful recognize one another quick sharp. That way nobody'll mess with ya. And it's charged with magic. Ordinary slobs can't see it. Only us that follow the Absolute.
Charged with magic? Perhaps that explains the ease with which these goblins submit to true souls.
You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting.
I'd rather not go out with this.
Maybe you don't need it. After all, you're special, ain't ya? Like me.
She probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen.
Gortash was here.
Away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again.
Alright.
Your minds brush against one another.
I won't be having any of these.
Don't want to get intimate in front of the novices. Fair enough. Got some weird shadows in your head. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another.
Can we talk privately? This is a sensitive matter.
Of course. Don't want this rabble interfering with true soul business. Let's go to my chapel.
I'm kind of skipping ahead in a quest.
Why do they think they're talking to a god?
So, let's maybe go find Halsin first. Oh, wait, we gotta find Volo, too. Okay, that's where Minthara is.
Let's not do anything suspicious while it's watching.
Just kind of forget where Halsin is.
I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the Absolute.
By Vlaakith's blade, a geich.
Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Suga na Sukuk.
This is the big boss. Strike him down.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue, and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon, and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
If it isn't another true soul.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
Okay, study the corpse. Was this the mind flayer that tortured you?
This mind flayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you. Yet it too roamed the Nautiloid. It would have seen you, known you.
Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the goblin camp. Her mind focuses. Their suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp.
I know this magic.
Then take it. Absolute knows I'm not getting anywhere.
You read aloud the words on the scroll. The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing.
Okay. What was your killer after?
Ragzlin scowls, shocked by a question you shouldn't have asked, and a jolt shoots through you. The creature speaks in visions. A swarm of Githyanki dragon riders, silver blades held high, control panels melting, flesh pods spilled open.
I saw it too. Gith on the hunt. They know something.
See, why were the Gith chasing the ship?
You see dark tunnels lit by noxious pools of brine. The darkness spreads through the earth. The sky splits open and nautiloids pour out of a void that consumes the stars.
What in the...
Suspicion floods Ragzlin's mind. Your brain howls as you consider your final question.
Okay, I've never actually asked it who killed it. This could be a bad idea. So I'm gonna make a save. Yes, Lord knows I've abused this system a couple times.
Another vision consumes you. A memory seen through the creature's soul-dead eyes. You see a clawed hand open a holding pod, devoid of flesh, only darkness.
Oh, come on!
The corpse collapses.
Okay, so it doesn't, like, show Shadowheart. That was what I was afraid would happen.
No! We're not done!
Irritation eclipses his suspicions, and Ragzlin's mind rests.
Riddles, all of it, and nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat. No answers, no killer, and no damned weapon. That damned Trow was right. Can't let her get all of that glory. Seems I ain't done with you. Report to the Drow. Minthara's the name. She's mounting an attack on that blasted grove. Tell her you'll join her.
Okay, I guess consider it done.
No prizes for guessing what this weapon thereafter really is. The artifact.
The squid died in jazz hands mode.
Just the worms in our heads.
I swear, every time I never remember where to find I never remember where to find Halsin. Like, I know it's like over here, but I never remember how to actually get there. Oh wait, no, that's Minthara over there. That's Volo. Okay, so Halsin's not even listed as an objective. Well, I guess I'll get Volo first.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine.
Does your bird have a name?
Pidge.
I see. Do you have plans for this pigeon?
Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya?
I hate to see such a lovely creature in a cage.
Hey, he don't mind. Keeps him safe from me mates. Raids make him rabid.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
He looks weak. Sick even. He won't last long in there. Here I am going through the deception thing again. Alright, well at least I got it this
Take
time.
him for a joke, why don't ya? And don't let the lads snatch him up. No, tell him what they'll do to him. Bring him back when he's all tuckered out. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Alright.
Look at this. I'm quite saved. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons.
Okay, get yourself to safety and quick.
I intend to do just that. A trusty invisibility potion goes a long way in a place like this. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
Alright, go for my camp. I'll meet there.
Smashing! Soon, my friend.
Smashing.
Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain.
Well, you'll be picking something, alright. I do intend to go through with his quote-unquote surgery, because if you do and you get his stone eye that he gives you, then you get like a permanent see invisibility buff. So as horrible as it is, there is a benefit to it.
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
The wind-up and the
Here
pitch.
to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Say we'll take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I do what Shadowheart says I do. That's not good. Well, I got really lucky with the rolls in the first two streams. I think it's coming back to bite me now. Okay, there we go. 2 tries Johnny over here.
What? Think you could do better? Go on then, have at it.
I don't put on a show for amateurs. Leave.
What? You shy or something? Fine. Muck it up, and the drow will have your head. Come on, Crush. There might still be a slurp of ale to be had. I want to watch that weird priest next door. Shouted like he was beating something.
Why did Astarion specifically level up?
What? The prisoner?
Please. Let me out. There's no reason for this.
See, I'm looking for the druid. Name of Halsin.
Halsin? I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive. That's all I know. Please, get me out of here.
Relax, I'm not gonna leave you here.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Alright, let's get that lock picked. Am I gonna fail this one? Probably. Oh no, I got it.
The lock clicks and opens.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
Hey, you came looking for the night song, didn't you?
Yes. It should be here somewhere. They said there was a hidden passage underneath this temple. The place was supposed to be abandoned, but when we arrived...
What else do you know about the temple? Any other treasures?
I'm not sure. All I know is there's a passageway to the Night Song. Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they need him. I have to go. I have to get out of here.
Okay, what does the night song do exactly?
I don't know. The boss didn't say.
And this guy keeps defaulting into different positions.
If we found it. That's all.
Alright. Good enough.
Everyone howls when they're on fire!
I don't remember this guy.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the Scourge. This man is a follower of Leviatha, goddess of pain.
Ah. Are you also here to assist with the prisoner?
You mean the one that you're torturing?
Please. The things they do to that man? So crude and primitive. I was invited to teach them. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But, alas. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
Who invited you? A goblin?
Yes, he's just over there. Between you and I, his claims of mastery over pain are unfounded. Pain should be intimate and loving, not violent and brutish. Alas, he... Forgive me, but that look in your eyes... Something terrible has happened to you.
That is none of your concern.
Do not be ashamed, child. What I see in your eyes, in your soul, is only natural. We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain.
How would you do that?
As the Maiden of Pain, the goddess Loviatar teaches us, through penance, administered by my skilled hand. My work can grant peace and serenity, the likes of which few experience. It will be worth it. I promise.
By all means, let us see what his skilled hand might get up to.
I have no idea what this is going to do, so I'm going to do another save. So I don't think I've ever talked to this guy before. I don't remember ever seeing this guy before, period.
Oh, I have something exquisite in mind. Both Loviatar and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one. And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me. Simply face the wall, and we can begin.
I don't have a good feeling about this.
Nicely. The pain you suffer will cleanse you.
Yeah, I didn't think this was going to go any other way. Okay. Let's just do this, I guess. Oh, well, of course I roll a 20 on that.
Do not keep quiet, dear one. Let me hear you.
Oh, he wants me to do this.
If you'd known he'd be indulging in this sort of thing, Astarion.
I mean, I have my hopes.
Do not keep quiet, dear child. Embrace it.
Oh, Astarion. I mean, I guess I'm a bard, so I will go for it.
Your voice sounds so sweet, dear one. Keep going.
Don't wear him out entirely, priest. I might have use for him yet.
Oh, Shadowheart.
Almost there, dear one.
Okay, I guess I'm going for it.
Your voice sounds so sweet, dear one.
Please stop calling me dear one.
Oh, bravo!
Encore.
You're enjoying this too much, you two.
Sweet child, while I enjoyed that, I'm afraid your reaction was lacking. To gain Loviatar's favor, every single strike must be met with an honest cry of pain, or perhaps a touch of begging. Nevertheless, thank you. And I pray you've learned from today's little lesson.
That was certainly an experience.
Strange over and over.
Don't grab me with the
I need
likes
to
of
see
them.
that again. Ask him if you can do the penance thing too.
What?
Get in there. We might learn something.
See now, is this how you get to Halsin? Nope, this is Volo's cage. No, wait, hold on. I think this is how you do it. Okay, yeah, this is where you get to Olsen.
Stand by here. No booze.
Yeah, sometimes I still get so lost down here.
Keep your hands steady, Three.
Stop them! Free me!
Again! Again! Make it squeal again.
What the hell's are you doing?
We're juicing it up. The beast came in here with those robbers, killed Dink and Mince too. Boss is thinking of serving it to the wargs.
And it makes funny noises. We made it squeal. Look, you'll see. Give me that rock. I'll show ya.
Okay, how about a taste of your own medicine?
Time for blood.
Alright, bear friend. Let's do this. Okay, if I can actually see what I'm doing here. Alright. I guess we start with these. Can't reach destination. Oh wait, I'm Karlak, that's why. Why is Sylvain not able to reach the destination? This is overkill, but we go for it anyway.
Moving.
Shall we dance?
Alright. Astarion.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Alright, Siobhan. I guess we move you over here.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Move you up here with Karlak.
Can't give up.
Move you up here with Karlak.
Survival is all that matters.
Okay, Morrigan, move you over here. Okay, and they're gonna come over to Astarion and Morrigan. Lae'zel, move you up there with them.
True.
Okay, Gale. I'm gonna take you over here, and then Will's gonna join them on this side. Oops, nope. I'm still Gale. There we go. Will's going over here. Wow, we've been greased. There's more up here, right? Is it just the one that's left? I thought there were more than that.
Come on, Karlak. Show him who you are.
I'm ready.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Okay, I guess we do have to kill the things that are in the cage then.
No choice but to keep going.
I came all the way up here for nothing. My plan of splitting the team.
Let's finish this. On I go. Nothing important is ever easy.
Oh, she can't jump. Okay, that's...
Make way.
You know, dash is a good idea. I should have been doing that.
Shall be done. On the victor's path. 2 steps at a time.
Can I just do this on the lever? Okay, I can. That makes it easy.
Incoming.
Oh, she slipped, didn't she? She slipped. Karlach tripped down the stairs, of course. Okay, how about you bite that thing? He's biting him. Okay, that's all I can get there. Alright, Siobhan. There we go.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. Not only do you speak with a bear, but you free it too? A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic.
I mean, jury's out on that one.
I am the druid Halsin.
Alright. Let me see here. You're Halsin, the master Halsin of Emerald Grove?
Yes, but just Halsin will suffice. Unbecoming to demand honorifics from the one who saved my hide.
I've been to the Emerald Grove. It's in danger.
I am aware. I foolishly left it vulnerable to this rabble. There's work to be done. That look in your eyes. I've seen it before. Are you feeling all right? Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible?
I think this artifact has something to do with it.
That looks very alien. As alien as the Mind Flayers. They do not belong on this world. It's no coincidence that you found me here, I'll wager. You're after a cure for this parasite. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles, but I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure.
Okay. Tell me what you've learned about the tadpole's origins.
I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated.
You seem to know a lot about this. Will you come with me to Moonrise?
I wish I could, but there's still work I've yet to finish. Blood I've yet to spill. I've no right to ask more of you, but if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise. I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected.
Alright, how can I help?
My thanks. If you prevail, I'll owe you the debt of a lifetime. Rare is the beast that survives decapitation. Help me eliminate the Drow Minthara, the hobgoblin Draw Ragslin, and that perversion of a priestess, Gut. They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself.
Alright, I will deal with this. You get to safety.
There is no safety. Not while this rot festers. Once it is cut out, once the grove is secure, then I shall leave.
Alright, wait here until it's done.
May Sylvanas guide your hand. Focus on the leaders. That's all it will take to restore the balance here.
Alright. Alright, I'm not going up the greasy steps. I'm not going to make Karlach fall down again. We have to level up, don't we? This will take a few minutes. I'm getting pretty good at leveling up quicker. What do I want? Dimension door might be fun. And then, what do I want here? Okay, I'm going to go resilient. And I'm going to... Okay, increase an ability by 1 to a maximum of 20 and gain proficiency in that ability's saving throws. What's my stats here? So, my lowest is wisdom, so I think I'm going to go for that. There we go. Alright, Shadowheart. I think I'm gonna go the same for you. Resilient. Hey, what's your lowest is charisma. Do I really need charisma on Shadowheart though? Your next lowest is intelligence, so I'm gonna give you that one. Okay, so now I think it's safe. I think I'm happy with what I've got now. Oh wait, I need to look for Knock. Okay, when we get to Gale, I'll put it on Knock. Oh, here. We're on Gale. Would you look at that? So, let's see. Knock. There we go. And then I'm also going to give you Banishment. So now he has it. We can always go back there at some point and try it. See, your lowest stat is Wisdom as well. I'll give you that. So now, see here, which bolt keeps getting added? I never really use it. So let's put Knock in there. You level up so much faster on easy, it's wild. Yeah, I'm mostly doing this just for story. I don't really necessarily play for the challenge. I like to enjoy the story. I struggled to get to 5 before moving to the mountain pass on normal. Yeah, the first time I played it was like that. Let's see, did I ever give you... No, I haven't given you Resilient. Okay. So Intelligence is your weakest stat, so I'll give you a buff there. Okay, Astarion. So what is your lowest stat? Your lowest stat is either Charisma or Strength, which means I'll probably prioritize Strength. Okay, Lae'zel. Yes, I do like Cloud of Daggers. Okay, your lowest stat. Once again, it's Charisma, so I guess Wisdom is what I'm going to give it to. Or no, Intelligence is what I'm going to do it here. I'm not prioritizing Charisma so much because I'm not really, like, playing as these characters because my own character is the lead. So I'm not prioritizing their Charisma because they're in far less situations where I have to be controlling them during a, like, conversation. Alright, Will. Get Fireball. Fireball him, Will! Stranger Things, the new season came out, and I don't know yet. Like, the first 4 episodes that came out on Thanksgiving kind of hooked me back in after I didn't like season 3 and I was kind of meh on season 4. Then they released 3 new episodes on Christmas and I was a little less enthused. And they got 1 final episode that'll come out on New Year's. So I just don't know how I feel about it anymore. I'm hoping it's good. I've come this far. Intelligence, yes. It's usually intelligence and wisdom that characters are lacking in. Alright, we should just have Morrigan left now, right? Okay, yeah, Morrigan. Episode 4 where they left off was great. I will agree, yes. They left off on a really strong note in episode 4. I think maybe to the detriment of all the episodes that come after it because they're still pretty good, but they don't exactly reach that high that the episode 4 hit. I think that's mainly what I was less enthused about. It's just it doesn't have that same kind of epic conclusion that they let off with. What do I want to give you? Burning Wall of Fire. Oh no, you already have Resilient. Okay, so what can I give you? Warcaster? There we go. Alright, so now... First things first. First things first, we loot. That's a nice... Whoops, I already did that. Prison key. I'm not picking up this suspicious meat. Alright, the grease. Starian down there. They were in a pile. And Morrigan fell again. Okay, nothing really of interest there. Alright, one more place to check for loot and then we go forward. Nothing in there. Oops.
What now?
Let's get back to work. don't think this will actually give me anything, because this is where you go if you get captured. Oh, there's a scroll here. Oh, and a potion of healing? I didn't even see that. There we go. Gold! I'll sell those. Okay, enough looting. Time to get back. Thankfully, they are none the wiser. There was a reason I sent Priestess Gut up here to the private chambers. Who are you people? I don't remember. Oh wait, yours. I can sell to you.
Nothing for you in there, mate.
Wait, you're not the one I can sell to? Maybe you're the one I can sell to. Someone I can sell to.
Go in there. Lest you fancy blowing your bones all the way to Baldur's Gate.
Are you the one I can sell to?
That the jingle of coin I hear?
Oh, you're the one I can sell to.
You've timed
Okay.
it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
You recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarim.
Man, you're no normal trader, are you? You're part of the Black Network.
Half right, sharp eyes. As then is a normal trader. Just a matter of what's for sale. Weapons and other exotic goods, true enough. But most of all, we offer discretion. No judgment, no right and wrong, just good deals and bad. That a problem for you?
No problem at all. Let me see your wares. Alright, cool. Gain an additional level 1 spell slot. That may not be bad. We don't have a whole lot of gold at the moment, though. Let me start off by selling some stuff I don't need. Like all these daggers. And these goblin bows. And that goblin scimitar. I don't know if I need that great axe. I don't think I do. Karlach doesn't use it. Okay. Sell armor that we're not currently wearing. Wait, hold on. I sold the dwarf poem. I don't want to sell the dwarf poem. Let me give that back. Wait, hold on. I'll keep that too. There we go. That'll be fine. Oops. What did I do? Now you can have all my skulls. You can have the pearl. You can have the jug. You can have this crate. It's a great crate. What about the bucket? Don't need that. I don't think anybody else is really carrying anything we don't need. Yeah.
Pleasure.
Oop. I didn't mean to actually
Need something else?
back out of that. Ah, shit. Oh, I gotta do that all again. I'm gonna sell any armor that's below 13 in armor rating. Okay, so now let me look and see what you have. Okay, buy those. Buy potions for sure. Always a good idea to buy thieves' tools and trap disarms. Bloated great axe. That might be good for Karlach. How much is it? 380. I'll come back to that. Okay, bow might be nice. 65, that's not bad. Okay, glaive may also be nice. That's not too bad in price. That might be good for Siobhan. Okay, good knife, I'll take it. We'll take, many thank. Alright, I want to look at the armor here too. The armor is really what's gonna kill me. If I want to start buying good armor and I never have enough money for it. Okay. Let's be smart about this. Alright, my bot caught another, or my chat caught another bot there. Do I want to focus on weapons or do I want to focus on armor? Because we're actually doing pretty good despite the armor. So maybe I won't focus on armor for now. Maybe I'll just buy some camp supplies. Alright, and we balance the offer. Okay.
Pleasure.
There we go. Good enough, I suppose.
Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around.
Everybody in? That's everybody, right? Yeah. Okay. We close the door discreetly.
Ready to clear your head?
What exactly are you gonna do?
Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry, she loves you. I can tell.
Change the plan. I'm going to kill you.
The Absolute will protect me. You don't stand a chance.
Yeah, but the Absolute loves me, like you said, so... There's that. Oh, I already used Bite, that's right. Jeez.
And the Horde is weaker for it.
Good job, Astarion.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value, something your mind craves. let its host's memories go to waste. The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Okay. Tadpole is toying with me. Resist it! I wasn't sure I was going to get that.
Your muscles loosen. The tadpole breaks free of its deceased host. Your mind is your own again.
I think that's different because we haven't met the Guardian yet. I hadn't thought about it. We haven't met the Guardian yet.
Goblins aren't known for their cleanliness, but I'm...
The thing's getting away. Hold on. Shit, it got away. Okay, well, it's fine, I suppose. I will need to go back there later. Okay. I usually deal with Ragzlin last. Because Gut is pretty easy to kill out of sight. But then Minthara, we're not going to kill Minthara. We just have to knock Minthara out. Oops, that's not the correct way. This is not the way. Hashtag the Mandalorian. Once we take on Ragzlin, I don't think there's really a way you can kill him without taking on the entirety of the whole grove, or not grove, stronghold.
But Scout said they heard something moving around out there. Something big.
It's not our... Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
I ain't no use without my limbs. The lad'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough, I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul in such a grotesque form. The Absolute has a place in her heart even for Dathir. Her heart is more generous than mine. Join my hunt, fairy, and obey me.
I'm on a hunt too. Or no. I have business in Moosrise. Can you provide safe passage?
Yes, I suppose I might offer passage. But first, we hunt. Prove yourself worthy, and you will have what you seek.
Yeah, there's another mod where you can like experience Minthara's romance scene like without having to like kill the grove. I will do that on my own time later. I kind of forgot that I even found that. But in the meantime, who's the target?
Worshippers of a false god. Their existence is an insult to the Absolute's claim on this region. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name.
The thief, whimpering in our dungeon, tried to flee to their sanctuary. We will continue to remove parts of him until he tells us exactly where it is. He's been resilient, but he'll talk.
She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
Perhaps I can misdirect her.
Speak, true soul. The hunt must begin soon.
I can be very persuasive. I will visit the prisoner.
Excellent. Be sure not to kill him before he talks.
Okay, so now...
Plenty of lashes.
what we have to do is toggle non-lethal attack. And now...
What they do ain't exactly fighting. All they gotta do is light up their powder and burn.
Then they're prepared to die.
You sought a fight, and now you have one.
There we go. This'll be over before you know it. Oh, Karlak is stuck. Of course she is. I forgot Karlak had a bow. Just as long as I don't kill her with magic, it will be fine. Everybody gets so clustered in areas here that you can't really do anything.
Well, so much for peace. On my way.
Of course, I can't reach the destination. Tides of Chaos. Sounds like... well, never mind. Okay, good. She is not dead, she is merely knocked out. Okay, hold on. Can I... here comes another one. Trying to do this without alerting everyone. That's why I'm trying to go for the scrying eye. He's throwing rocks at me. Ow. Ow.
Onward.
Ooh, this would be good. If I put this over here, anybody who tries to get to us has to walk through the cloud of daggers. Nice. And there go the reinforcements. Exactly what I was trying not to do. If I jump in such a way, then I don't have to worry about... I don't have to worry about that acid pool down there. Wow, this goblin will not die. Compared to like almost every other goblin we've encountered that die in the first hit. That's not the right one. Firebolt. That's what I want. Astarion, do you have? Yeah, you have a range. Okay. Oh. Okay, no reinforcements came. Okay, that's good. Well, that out of the way. Get some more stuff. She doesn't have anything in her alchemy patch, or in the camp supply, so I don't need to take those. There we go. Sorry, Minthara. We'll be friends later, but for now... Okay, so now that we've got that out of the way, now we have to deal with the big lad, and this is probably where all hell's gonna break loose. Alright, before we do this, maybe we go to camp and replenish our stuff. Oh, hey, Volo.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
Yeah, what do you know about mind flayers?
Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know. Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
I fought one of them.
Here, on the Swordcoast. Impossible.
Not only have I encountered a mind flayer, I've killed one.
That can't be.
If I was captured by mind flayers before, I'm lucky to be alive.
You're mad. But tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter?
Malaise is certainly one word for it. More like psychic transference?
Curious. Illithids, their technical name, form a hive mind. One shouldn't be able to hear their dark whispers unless
you've been infected by one of their parasites.
That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now.
If only your disbelief could alter facts.
If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flayer? Ridiculous. Isn't it?
Examine me. Find out for yourself.
Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim. If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, my dear, sweet gods!
I want to be rid of this thing by any means necessary.
If we managed it, we'd have a specimen of incredible rarity on our hands. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Cool beans. See, where's Scratch? There you are.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Must pet Scratch every time we're here. Alright. Anybody want to say anything before I end the day? Looks like everybody's content. Oh, that's just a traveler's chest. Okay. Okay, Withers, you're in here. I keep wanting to call him Smithers. That or just say Withers like I'm Mr. Burns. Withers. Gonna say, what's gonna happen now? Oh, it's the Lae'zel cutscene.
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers.
Alright, wipe the sweat from my brow.
Your hands shake as they reach upward. Your forehead remains drenched no matter how much you wipe.
Chukil gate vlakith mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
What happens if I fail this? I almost did.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. Lae'zel's fear grips you. Not fear of death, but fear of insignificance. The great warrior Lae'zel, a failure to her kind. She will wield no silver sword, ride no red dragon. Forever unknown to the great Lich Queen Vlakith.
Let's see. You will survive this. You will please your queen. It's just a fever. Rest will break it. I've got medicine proficiency. I know what I'm talking about most of the time, maybe.
I cannot trust my own mind, so it seems I must trust yours. I will wait, but know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
We do have to trim the party down to 4 before we can long rest. Alright.
May the darkness protect you.
See, the artifact seems to be protecting us somehow. Do you still have it?
Quite the understatement, but yes, I have it. And I'll guard it with my life.
Curious that you just happen to have an item that can protect us. How did you come by it?
I was part of a group sent by my cloister. We were to take the artifact from the Githyanki and bring it to Baldur's Gate, no matter the cost. Though it turned out the cost was very steep. I was the only one of the group to survive. I took the artifact and fled, only to be ensnared by mind flayers before I could finish the mission. That's all I know. That's all I need to know.
Okay. An admiral conviction, though I'd prefer to know what I was getting myself into.
That's not a luxury open to many people, us included. I have my faith to turn to instead. You should find something of your own.
How can you go through all this trouble and not understand why?
Because it's safer that way. We had our memories suppressed before the mission. That way, none of us could betray the Dark Lady if we were captured. Shah's secrets must be protected. Duty demands it. Once I fulfill my mission, I can have my memories restored.
We're already at, like, beginning romance stuff. I can't help but feel you and I might have missed a chance to connect. Truly connect.
I think I know what you mean. There's an undeniable rapport, and yet we haven't made time for each other. Time alone. Easily remedied, if you like. I know a place.
I like that. Just lead the way.
Not just yet. Let's choose our moment. Some quiet night, when the others are asleep and there's no distractions. I'll come for you.
I'd like to get to know you more, Shadowheart.
You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
Tell me something about yourself besides Shar, besides tadpoles.
What? Besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant?
You'll have to point out night orchids to me if we ever pass some.
It's a deal.
Anything else you'd like to share?
No, I can't. Quite literally, I mean. With my memories suppressed, I can't betray Shah's secrets. But I can't remember much of myself either. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored.
You had your memory suppressed. That seems extreme.
Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed.
Okay, let's talk about what's happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up in your estimations?
How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you. Perhaps I never did. And never will again.
Alright, well, I don't remember if I ever actually said it. I was just gonna leave it up to whoever decided to flirt with me first. That would be probably who we end up with, but we're just gonna see how it goes. I should have known it probably would end up with Shadowheart.
Well met.
What do you make of Raphael? I forgot that happened last
It
time.
brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales. Don't you think?
What are your thoughts on the devil, Will? Yeah, what are your thoughts on the devil?
Refuse him, no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you.
I had no intention of joining with him. I have no interest in the devil's deals.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this.
He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with, and then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
See, you should get out of this pact.
A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to.
Give me just one quick second. Just have to answer an important message. Alright, sorry about that. There must be some loophole in the contract that lets you out.
There could well be. She has the blighted thing. What I know of it is simply what has engraved itself upon my memory. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mizora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads.
We can beat her if we put our worms together. That is a sentence.
We can. I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet.
Let's see here. Astarion, you're up next.
Hello, my dear.
What do you think is waiting for us at Moonrise?
Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
Okay, well, I'm not putting people into the party right now because we will have to do the rest. Okay, Gale.
How can I help?
I was wondering about that mighty lord you told me about in your story.
Ah, yes. Karsus. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistral, she was called.
I've heard that name. I'm trying to remember. Is Karsus the one that was like the villain of Baldur's Gate 1? I've played Baldur's Gate 1, but that was a long time ago.
As Karsus
I should play those again. I never actually did play Baldur's Gate 2. I have it, but I just never played it.
Entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistral sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistral, the end of Karsus, and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more, an event that came to be known as Karsus's folly.
So in that moment of time, all magic was gone?
For a spell, Mistral was reborn as Mistra. Upon her return, the weave returned with her. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mistra, but to prove my love for her. I tried to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown. Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go.
If you ever feel the Netherese magic overtaking you, what will you do?
If it should ever come to that, if I ever know I am no longer able to stop it, I will do anything I can to ensure no one but me pays for my mistakes. I will find the remotest place on the surface of Faerun. Or perhaps far below in the depths of the Underdark.
There was one time.
Alone.
The very first time I played, there was one point where I discovered the ability to like detonate Scale's orb. Like I didn't know what it was. I had forgotten that I gained that ability, so I went into his hotbar, and there it was. I was like, "Oh, cool! I don't know this one. I'll try this." And then I killed everybody in the game. I got the game over screen. I was like, "Okay, never doing that again."
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Has your research turned up anything that might help us with the parasite problem?
Not yet, I'm afraid. But my expectations are very, very high.
Cool. You guys don't really have anything to say, do you?
What's up for discussion?
Nope. Alright, Karlak.
Hey, soldier.
In your expert opinion, what's the best way to kill a devil?
Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about?
This isn't where I thought I'd end up. How about you?
Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you?
I'd be back in my home, not a care in the world.
Oh, man. Lucky you. That's the dream. Maybe when this is all done, you can show me where you came from. My family home's long gone, but I'll show you my favorite chow hall in the city, if it's still standing.
Okay, Lae'zel.
Speak.
I have a confession. I was too hasty to judge you. I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland.
I thought you cruel, stubborn, and judgmental.
Yes, all that is true. I am cold as the sea of night. But you have stoked fires I didn't know I possessed. I swear, you would tear the horns off one dragon for plunging into another. You've gained my respect, and more still, my yearning. When I come near, your odor alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hairs stand on end.
Okay. Hold on, are you coming on to me?
Isn't it obvious? I want to taste you. Perhaps tonight, perhaps later, but I want it all the same.
Yeah, she is a lot.
Do you?
I mean, I more or less just committed to Shadowheart there, so... I'm gonna have to say no.
Your loss, I fear. One day soon, you will wonder how my lips might have tasted, how my fingers on your skin might have felt, and you will wish you could return to this lost moment.
And if I ever do, I can reload my save. Alright. Let's end the night. So I'm going to try to go through, finish the goblin camp, and I think that's where I'm going to end the day. Or end the stream, I should say. We've been going for quite a while. Oh hey, we're finally going to meet the Guardian. several hours into the game.
I came just in time. You are transforming.
I forgot we made him Danny DeVito. See, I know your voice. I've heard it before.
Yes, you have. I saved you before. I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
I mean, in Danny DeVito we trust.
We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it. Nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you. But for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it.
So anyway, I started transforming.
A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that. But only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
My floor hadn't loaded in. Alright. So now, whoops, wrong button. Let's add the party back together. Oh wait, Volo already has something for me.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
1 second again, sorry. Gotta answer another quick message. Hate doing this during stream, but this one's an important one. There we go. Has your research turned up anything? Okay, here we go. Meanwhile, Shaban's just gonna watch this.
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable. It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all.
Okay, I should probably give fair warning that this scene can be a little tough to watch. If you're squeamish, you may not want to... You may want to close your eyes. Do it.
Volo carefully holds one of your eyes open and begins to prod uncertainly with the needle.
I hate it. I hate it. Let him carry on.
The needle finds the gap between eyeball and socket.
Ugh.
Volo frowns and begins to push.
Hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Clench my fists. Don't let him.
Pain shoots through your
I hate it.
as the needle snaps.
I can't even watch this. Jeez.
I think I have it.
The needle seesaws back and forth, plucking the nerve like a harp string.
Oh, bother. There's some obstacle in the way. I shall need a more robust implement.
The obstacle is my eye, but I have to keep going.
Volo carefully draws the needle from your eye. Then, reaching into his bag, he produces an ice pick.
Okay, keep going.
Volo slowly brings the ice pick.
The obstacle is my eye, you idiot.
Now, don't move.
Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
Beneath your brow. And then, tap, tap, stab.
Ugh.
Do you feel that? Ha! I think we have the blighter on the run.
Like, this is like one of the most. I have to get this out of the way.
It's a feisty critter. Just a little further.
Volo tears the pick from your brain with a violent jerk. Your eye plops down into the mud.
Drat.
He pauses, looks down at your eye, and recoils slightly as it sinks into the mud.
I hated it. I hated that. I hated everything about that. I'm very squeamish about the eyes to begin with, so that... if it wasn't for the perks that I'm gonna get from this, I wouldn't be doing this.
There appears to be an amount of cosmetic damage.
You knocked out my bloody eye.
Please, try not to overexert yourself. You're in a rather fragile state at present.
Siobhan just kind of peeking in through the background.
Perhaps there is something more I can do. Take this. A far superior relic to that old jelly you were chained to. Try it on for size. And, it was very nice to have met you. I'm sure you'll sort out your little brain problem one way or another. Far away from here, if you've a heart. Terribly sorry, my friend. Ta.
And away he goes. Let's see if the glitch happens again. Yep, here it is. Zoom! Zoom! He's breaking the laws of physics. Alright. Now that that's done and over with. If I'm not mistaken... Oops, no, it's this one. If I'm not mistaken, I should have, like, one blue eye. But yeah, you see down by where it says my name in the corner, Volo is secretly the Flash, I now have the Sea of Visibility perk. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, I now have a blue eye. It's kind of cool. I dig the heterochromia. Alright, but now, let us leave camp and continue on with our journey. Oh yeah, he's still dead with jazz hands.
And streams will flow with their blood. Their cities will be razed to the ground.
Target is too far. What are you talking about here? What you talking about, Willis?
You defile the Absolute's name, boys!
Alright, here we go. This'll be fine. Oh wait, actually, can I bite him? I can. Okay, now bite him and stab him. Oh jeez, that did a lot. Man, Bloodless really did kind of drain him. I bent luck and that did nothing. Oh man, he's still standing, eh? Not for long. Alrighty then.
Find a route.
I said Drawer Ragslin lost the conditions sluggardly. Yeah, I think he's lost the... Oh wait, no, I still have non-lethal on. Shoot. I don't want that, actually. Whoopsie. Lae'zel, you're gonna have to finish him.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
Okay, that's fine then.
Nothing important is ever easy. Try me.
There we go.
Another fight. Let's go. May the gods take you first.
There we go. I think I'm a little over-leveled for this now.
Don't get too close.
Oh, I just realized when I leveled up Gale, I meant to give him dual wielding. That was suggested to me last stream, and then I didn't end up doing that.
Finding my way.
Still breathing, despite everything. These boots have seen everything.
Okay, Morrigan, you're gonna go up here. That was easy.
Need to act fast.
Where's the other guy? I don't even see him on the... Oh, there he is, up there, okay.
Moving.
Keep me guessing.
What's this? Soldier.
Victory awaits.
Yeah, I didn't think Lae'zel was gonna be able to get that.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. These boots have seen everything.
Where do I go from here? At the ready.
No gloom, all doom. Step to it.
No gloom, all doom. That's what all the people working on Avengers are saying.
Never a dull moment. On my way. Ready. On my way.
I'm told they made a, Aw, man. He was on that thing. I could have just done this.
Outmaneuver them.
I heard the,
It's go time.
what's it called?
Boom!
Disney, Marvel, they did a thing with the Doomsday trailer where they made like 3 trailers, but they made them like really small, and they're showing them with the Avatar movie that came out, but they're all like the 3 trailers are being shown at random, so if you want to see the 3 trailers, you gotta go see Avatar 3 times and hope that you see the 3 trailers. They're gonna force Avatar to make a lot of money at that rate, just for the
There's
trailers.
something I want to talk to you about. Something important.
Do continue.
I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
You think she'll ever relent and make you a Dark Justiciar?
I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come.
Thank you for sharing.
Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding.
Alright. Okay, that little interlude is over. Back to looting. Oh, whoop! What happened? Oh, we aren't done yet. After I just moved out of the way. Where are they in relation to me? Over there, all the way over there. I can't even get through this door.
Here we go. Don't give me trouble now.
There we go.
Never a dull moment. Can't slow down.
I smell blood.
Is it literally everybody in our troop is, like, ready to go except for Shadowheart? Shadowheart, for some reason, is not included in this. I was hoping to have more time to loot, but,
The dance macabre.
is what it is, I suppose.
Don't linger. Allow me to demonstrate.
Gale quoting Byleth over here.
Outflank, outsmart.
Yep, here come more goblins.
Battle favors the fearless.
Like I said, I don't think there's a way you can... Well, I don't know of a way to take out Ragzlin without angering the entire horde.
Nothing will stand in my way. What path lies before me?
see here. Do I have lights? I don't have lights. Never mind. Yeah, this will make short work of things. Alright, and now move on out.
Breathe deep and move.
Sometimes the only way out is through. I'll strike you down. Have to keep going.
Gods, it's hot in here. Ready for this?
There we go.
Let's have some courage.
Where's the other enemy?
Yes, here.
Oh, up there, right. How do I get up there? There's a ladder somewhere. Yeah, here we go. Okay, Gale, it's up to you. Alright, now, back to looting. Why do I keep backing out every time? Before we were so rudely interrupted. And that goblin died in a T-pose. I didn't mean to do that.
I am a magical projection of Gale of Waterdeep, and if you see this manifestation, that means I have prematurely perished. However, for reasons that cannot be disclosed, it is of vital importance.
Nobody saw that.
Remedied at your earliest convenience.
Just...
You may rest assured that I do not speak out of self-preservation alone. Many lives depend on my return to the living within the span of 2 days. I trust I've made myself clear.
Hold on one second. When was my last autosave? Damn. I made several very big mistakes.
I have upon my deceased person a magical item that can accomplish my return. But such is the value and rarity that it is protected by a multi-layered...
Hope I have enough resurrection scrolls, because that's going to be a problem.
I will now explain the protocol.
Like, I know that Gale died, but how many others?
A pouch I wear over my heart.
You can just have Withers bring him back. That's true. I don't know if I have enough gold to make Withers bring everybody back, though. Because it wasn't just Gale who fell into the abyss. I'm pretty sure I saw Astarion die. A couple other names popped up, but I didn't see who they were before the cutscene started.
And bottom corners. These are the notes you will need to play. Starting from the bottom right, play the notes in correct order.
There was a...
Upon completion of the tune,
there was one of those things, like
which will pose the following
a wooden support beam that I accidentally cut, and it made part of the thing collapse into an abyss while most of my team was standing on it. So I accidentally killed most of my team. Like, I see that Siobhan and Morrigan are still fine.
Effectively turning the letter into a scroll of true resurrection. Use it to bring me back to life.
I promise I will do so.
Excellent. Now repeat my instructions back to me, please.
Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. Gale has plot armor. Come again?
Humor me. I need to be absolutely certain you understand.
Step 1, retrieve the pouch.
And next?
It's probably in the journal. I hope so. Can I I don't think I can access the... Oh, wait, hold on. I can see. So, Shadowheart died, Gale died, and Karlak died, and Will died, and Lae'zel died, and Astart... Yeah, literally everybody except Morrigan and Siobhan died. So yeah, that's not good. Can I don't know if I can access... I can't access the journal right now. Oh wait, hold on. This journal, right. Next you must unthread the purple seam that seals it in a counterclockwise fashion. Okay, so it is purple.
Right. You then have access to the letter and the flute. Go on.
Okay. And marking on the top and bottom corners, these are the notes you will need to play. Top and bottom. Is that what he said? Starting from the bottom right, play the Okay, bottom right is where I need to do. Okay, bottom right corner.
Remember to play them clockwise. And after that?
Okay. Istkachtisknaga. For what is my name? The answer is that. Shit. And one that ends in ash.
Correct. But pay attention to the trap part. Is back of the throat. And so we have gone through the necessary steps again. It is gratifying to see your memory does not fail you. Best of luck with the protocol. May my cold, dead hands soon be refilled with the warmth of life so they can shake yours in gratitude.
I'm hoping this will work. Because, yeah, about that. Shadowheart. How many scrolls of Rev? I have a scroll of Revify. Oh, great. I'm hoping that Shadowheart will have one. Okay, there's Gale.
We've saved me. I cannot take much more.
Okay, so Gale, tell me you have one. Okay, Gale has one. Okay. Who am I getting here? Astarion. You should have started with 4. I thought I did. I thought I bought more than that. Okay, so Astarion's alive. So now Astarion. I'm gonna need you to save Karlak.
Won't last much longer like this.
Okay, Karlak.
Hey, good looking.
Like your base squad all start with 1. Okay. Okay, Will.
My
time's running out.
I'm gonna have to buy a few more of those. Because I'm using pretty much all of them except for Shadowheart, and... No, Shadowheart's still gonna need one for Lae'zel.
Feeding fast. I need healing. There is work to do.
Oh wait, Shadowheart has 4. Why does Shadowheart have all of my scrolls?
Take your... My injuries need tending.
Shadowheart has access to it as a spell. Oh wait, she probably does actually. Hold on. Maybe I haven't given her that yet. I don't see it on here. Yeah, I don't think I've given it to her yet, but that will definitely... Haven't missed the stream. Delta, you missed something huge just now. So, I was looting back here, and I accidentally destroyed this bridge while literally everybody except Morrigan and Siobhan were on it. They all died in one stroke. And, I had to bring them all back, because apparently Shadowheart was hoarding all of my my resurrection scrolls. So I revived, who did I revive first? I think I revived Gale first, and then I had to use Gale's scroll to revive Astarion, then I had to use Astarion to revive Karlach, and then I used Karlach to revive Will, and then I had to use Will to revive Shadowheart, and then I had to use Shadowheart to revive Lae'zel, but apparently Shadowheart had all of my resurrection scrolls because she had 4 while everybody else only had 1. So I don't know how that happened. But yeah, that's why everybody is like dying currently, and we're gonna have to go back to camp first. Shadowheart would. Yeah, she would. I think we're gonna have to do a long rest here so we don't die immediately. Oh, Gale wants to talk. Hold on, we'll do that first.
No, never mind.
But yeah, you missed some terrible things happening.
My word, you did it! Oh, it's good to be alive. My hands are still cold, so that handshake will have to wait, but in the meantime, thank you.
You're welcome, and welcome back.
Oh. It's a relief to be back on beautiful Faerun. The dreariness of the fugue plane oppresses one's soul so very quickly. Now, I believe adventure awaits. Or misadventure, perhaps?
Yeah, definitely misadventure after that whole shenanigans.
Shall we?
After you. I'll have to watch the VOD because that sounds insane. Yeah, it was right before you came in. Like, literally, you came in after I just revived Lae'zel. That was a poor showing on my part. It's crazy because I literally just did a long rest. And now I have to do it again. I have to go back down to 4 before I can do this. Excuse me. Oh, we're getting another dream. We finally met Danny DeVito. Looks like we're going to meet Danny DeVito again.
I promised I'd be back. Don't worry. I have things under control. For now. You haven't been using the parasite's power. You think you don't need it.
I don't need it.
But things haven't gone as you expected. You hoped a druid as powerful as Holsin might be able to remove your tadpole. But he couldn't. You're desperate to be rid of it.
Yeah, I let Volo dig my eye out.
But you're looking for
that was
solutions in
unpleasant.
different places.
Halsin mentioned these tadpoles have been modified with magic.
Yes. Holsin is correct. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. You were lucky that Halsin knew this. His instincts are right. The parasites were merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun.
How do I destroy the tadpole's magic?
I'm not sure yet. To find the answers, we must first find the source. These parasites are more than illithid spawn. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. You witnessed it yourself with Priestess Gut. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you.
So who are you?
It's complicated, but I'm an adventurer. Just like you.
And then I took an arrow to the knee.
Just like you, I was infected with a mind flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells. They need me. I have to go.
My people need me. What is going on over there?
The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can. But sooner or later, I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it.
Okay, wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. Everybody moans at the same time. Okay, who wants to talk? Is that Lae'zel? Wait, no. Who's over here? Oh, it's the best boy. Hold on. We need to turn Speak with Animals on first.
The dog holds a well-chewed ball in his mouth.
And that over.
All right. It's only fair that you enjoy it too. But if you feel like throwing it, I wouldn't mind that at all.
Okay, we gotta give scritches. Alright, another thing we must do. Throw. Scratch is already ready. Alright, go get it. Aww. I love him. Alright, let's get everybody back here. There we go. And now we shan't be doing that again. Wait, you want to talk again already, Shadowheart? We just had a conversation.
There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if now's a good time.
I'm all ears. Literally, I have elf ears.
It's difficult to put into words, think it might be easier to just show you. Use the tadpole. The connection. Come into my mind.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I trust you.
And Gail's looking at me like, are you gonna do this? And Karlach's looking at her like, are you gonna do this?
I don't remember how it started. Only how it ended. I was fleeing. She asked my name. Can't remember what I said. Can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home with Lady Shah. It hurts. That's all I remember.
It immediately failed. Thank you for sharing this with me. I know it can't have been easy.
Normally I'd agree. But with you, it's getting easier by the moment.
See, your wound is causing you too much pain, Shadowheart, and there must be a way to heal it.
Pain is the gauntlet that all who love Lady Shah must endure.
Okay, I didn't mean anything by it, jeez.
Her embrace can truly heal me. To try and salve myself would do nothing but shame me in the Night Singer's eyes.
What if your wounds pain you at the wrong moment? It could cost us dearly. Okay, I got this.
Perhaps you're right. But there's little we can do about it just now. Maybe a way will present itself in time if Lady Shah wills it.
Okay. Cool beans. What's this effect that I have around myself right now? Oh, it was the ability check, right. Okay, back to looting and back to... Ooh, gold!
More for me.
No, I don't want to take that.
Something good here, I hope.
Sausages! Potatoes! Oh, we're gonna have a full English breakfast here.
Tool will do the trick.
Ooh, okay, that didn't go well. Dang it, I didn't add my bonuses. I keep... Try again. Add bonus. Advantage. Guidance. Ability check bonus. There. Okay, I get it this time. No, no, don't. Now's not the time to be talking.
Order from that dubious visitor. It announced that we will find the answers we seek in the Absolute Cultist's lair, and offered another generous gift. A persuasive creature. It tempts us with power, expresses its admiration, its adoration. Avert your eyes whenever it appears, and do not avail yourself of this new power, no matter how alluring. You've no idea what damage it could do to us, how far into illithid madness it could drag us.
Okay. Follow the cultists and we find the source of our tadpoles.
Yes. The one truth that fell out of its cankered lips. There will come a battle. But it will be one with swords, not mind games born of brainworms.
Okay. Well, here we go. Open there. Now, hey, more infernal iron. Okay, she said something, but it didn't actually play any audio of her saying it. But yeah, we'll take that to Damon. I still got a bit more fighting to do first. Yep, here it is.
Time to move.
Up, up. In position.
Alright, Karlak. Didn't mean to do that.
Can't even catch my breath. Very well.
That won't work.
Gee, thanks, Danny DeVito. I could have figured that myself.
Time to strike.
Not gonna be able to get past this here, are we?
No time to waste.
Oh, that's just open. I didn't even realize. Alrighty here.
With haste. Can't afford to let up.
Okay, let's do another dash. Get out here as... we can't. Of course we can't.
Battle favors the fearless.
Alright,
Two
we'll...
steps at a time.
Next time we level up, I need to remember, because I leveled up earlier and forgot I need to give Gale the dual wielding. I keep saying it out loud because then I'll remember next time, hopefully.
Time to press ahead.
Well, that's just rude.
To the death.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Still
There we
breathing,
go.
despite everything.
What fools these mortals be. One by one.
Alright, Gale. If I can get a good camera angle here. I can't really do any spells at the moment.
No time to waste. What do I have to lose?
Got to concentrate.
Ah, my ankles!
Focus, strike true.
The blade will not bend. Making my move.
Alrighty, what do we got now?
Light on my feet.
With finesse.
Now this is my happy place.
Okay, where is that other goblin? It's all the way up here. Let's do dash.
Over there.
And get all the way over here to get even close to it.
Nothing important is ever easy.
We'll just let Karlak deal with it.
Got to keep fighting.
No choice but to keep going.
Bye forever, pal.
Oh, nope. Almost just ended Karlak's turn, too. There we go. Alright, we're almost through. Do a little bit more fighting at the front of the gate, and then we gotta get through the actual camp part. That's where it's gonna be the most annoying to get through. Trying to decide if I want to do that part tonight or if I just want to clear out the inside and then we do that next time. It is getting kind of late. I wasn't ready for a bunch of cutscenes and Gale dying with everybody else.
Heading out.
What do I have in here? Do I have... I don't have anything throwable.
Still on my feet. Best be on my way.
Over here.
Time to push my luck again. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Let's end this. Got to press on.
Okay, now that everybody's blocking the doorway and nobody else is gonna get out. Of course, path is interrupted.
Forever dauntless.
making my move.
I guess up doorway isn't entirely blocked.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Have to keep going.
Let me recite their demise. With ease.
I am fury. I am death. On the move.
Want another?
Karlach? Why didn't you move out when I told you to twice? There we go. Alright. What now? Who, where? Oh, there were more. Of course Karlach came down from up here. That's one.
Let's turn someone inside out.
I love the enthusiasm, Astarion. Alright, there we go. Wait, Karlach, before you go. Stupid drifting controller, now she's all the way down here. I was gonna try to get her to get that chest while she was up there. Not that there was anything useful in it.
I need to rest. Sunset can't come quickly enough.
We just rested twice, Astarion. I think you're fine. Alright, well, it's a little later than I meant. I was going to end around 10 o'clock. I hoped I was going to have time to take out the whole base, but unfortunately it does not appear as though we will have the time tonight, so I'm going to try to stream again Friday. If I can manage to stream in the meantime, I might, because I've been enjoying playing this game a lot again. So there's a possibility I might be able to squeeze something in during the week, but for sure I will be streaming Friday around 7 o'clock Eastern time. So yeah, I hope to see you all then. Thanks for stopping in, everybody. Hope you all have a great rest of your day, and until next time, keep on keeping on and stay classy.